Hello students, in today's session of NCERT Chapter, Atoms, Class 12 Physics, very basics on the topic of Bohr's postulates and their application will be cleared through illustrations. In earlier session, we have discussed the spectral series of hydrogen, which you can review on YouTube channel sethiswiftlearn. In today's session, we are going to discuss three Bohr's postulates, further their expression for Rn, Vn, En, radius in the earth, velocity, energy in the earth orbits, and also for hydrogen-like atoms. We are going to obtain these expressions and further their applications for hydrogen-like atoms also. This chapter is going to be very, very important for 12th class, JEE, NEET, CUET, and other entrance examinations. It is requested go through the session completely. Now, let's start with the question and concepts. Question is, states Bohr's model of hydrogen atom and also obtain the expression for radius, velocity and energy. Concept, applicable and solution. The three Bohr's postulates. First is, an electron in an atom could revolve in a certain stable orbits without the emission of radiant energy, contrary to the predictions of electromagnetic theory. According to this postulate, each atom has a definite stable states, in which it can exist, and each possible state has definite total energy. They are called the stationary states of the atom. Right? This is the first postulate. Second is, Bohr's second postulate states that electron revolves around the nucleus only in those orbits for which the angular momentum is some integral multiple of h over 2 pi, means L equal to mv r equal to nh over 2 pi, means angular momentum is quantized. Both third postulates state that an electron makes a transition from one of its specified non-radiating orbits to another of lower energy. When it does so, a photon is emitted having energy equal to the energy difference between the initial and final states, and frequency is given by this. This is the initial one, this is the final one. Now, to find the expression for radius. Now, expression for radius. Bohr's second postulates state that angular momentum is quantized, that is m Vn Rn is integral multiple of 2 pi, right? Means, according to Newton's second law, centripetal force acting radially inward will be provided by electrostatic force of attraction between electron and proton. Electron is revolving around in the orbit, proton in the nucleus. That is mvn square by R n equal to force of attraction 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 into Q2 E into E upon R n square. This is equation 2. Now, to find Rn, eliminating Vn from equation 1 and 2. On simplification, simple calculation is there. Of simplification, we get Rn equal to epsilon naught h square upon pi m e square into n square. Right? All these parameters are constant and its value is epsilon naught 8.8 10 to minus 12, Planck's constant 6.6 10 to minus 34, pi mass of electron, electronic charge, all values are known to substitute and simplify. Its value comes out to be 0.53 angstrom, 0.529 or 0.53 angstrom, and its dimension will be m0 L1 T0. Its dimension will be L1 0. So Rn comes out to be 0.53 n square, or you can say Rn proportional to n square. That is the derivation for radius of expression for radius. Right? Now for expression for velocity. According to Bohr's postulates, second postulate, mv n Rn equal to nh over 2 pi. This is equation 1. Means angular momentum is quantized. That is, it is the integral multiple of h upon 2 pi. H is the Planck constant. And second, centripetal force mv n square by Rn equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 E into E square upon Rn. This is equation 2. In this case, centripetal force acting radially inward is being provided by the force of attraction between electron which is revolving around the orbit and the proton available in the nucleus. Right? Now, eliminating Rn from 1 and 2. Simple calculation is there. So Vn comes out to be E square upon 2 pi 2 epsilon naught h Planck constant into 1 by n into 1 by E square upon 2 epsilon naught into h. Its value, one of the values is C upon 137. That is, C is the velocity of light. Its value is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. And in further simplification, we get this comes out to be 2.2 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second. Means velocity in the nth orbit is given by 2.2 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second into 1 by n. This is one of the case, or we can write C upon 137 1 by n, or we can say proportional to 1 by n. We can use according to requirement of the question. So, question में कई बार पूछा है, what is the dimension of this? Dimension of this will be equal to LT minus 1 m0 because it is the velocity. Right? Now, expression for energy. Now, expression for energy. Kinetic energy is given by half m v square. हाफ एम वी एन की वैल्यू हम फाइंड आउट कर लेते हैं जो ऑलरेडी हमने फाइंड आउट की है. दैट इज ई स्क्वायर अपॉन 2 एप्सिलॉन नॉट एच. ई स्क्वायर अपॉन 2 एप्सिलॉन नॉट एच into 1 by n whole square. This comes out to be me4 for 8 epsilon naught h square into 1 by n square. This is kinetic energy. This is kinetic energy. Right? Potential energy. Potential is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square. That is 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught e into minus e upon rn. rn की वैल्यू हम ऊपर से पुट कर देते हैं. r epsilon naught h square pi m e square. This comes out to be 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught e square into 1 over rn. 1 over rn comes out to be epsilon naught h square upon pi m e square. Pi m e square rn into n square. On simplification, this comes out to be 1 by 4 pi 1 by 4 me4 upon epsilon naught square h square into 1 by n square with negative sign. This pi goes 4 epsilon naught h square ये ऊपर चला गया m square and 1 r square. Now from this comes out to be minus 1 by 4 epsilon naught h square of pi m e4 into 1 by n square. 1 by n square. So you see me4 8 pi square 8 epsilon naught square h square 4 means potential energy is magnitude wise double of that of kinetic energy, double of that of magnitude wise. Total energy will be equal to therefore minus 1 by 8 epsilon naught square h square pi m is 4 into 1 by n square. If you simplify it, this value comes out to 13.6 eV electron volt into 1 by n square. So dimension is ml2 t minus p, dimension of energy, right? So means total energy comes out to be kinetic energy plus potential energy. This is always negative, this is always negative, this is always positive. This is minus 2x, this is x, so this will be minus. This will be minus x. This will be minus x. This is the potential energy magnitude wise is double of that of the total energy, magnitude wise double to that of the kinetic energy, right? This is all about the energies. You can say energy En proportional to 1 by n square. Now next question. Before start of the next question, I would like to say that these concept clearing videos for the purpose of 11th standard, 12th standard, state boards, CBSE board, JEE main, JEE advanced, NEET, CUET and other entrance examination. These concept clearing videos are very helpful and useful, which you can review on YouTube channel sethiswiftlearn. In addition to this, I would like to say that these papers Complete video of the sessions are available on sethiswiftlearn YouTube channel, which you can review on sethiswiftlearn. In addition to this, further, these papers, detailed solution with additional information available on website sethiswiftlearn.com. You can visit the site and have the solution. इसी के साथ साथ मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगा कि अगर अभी तक आपने YouTube चैनल sethiswiftlearn सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट एंड शेयर विद योर colleagues and friends. Now let's start with the question. Question is, using the non-values of hydrogen, calculate radius of third orbit of lithium plus 2 ion, doubly ionized lithium atom. Speed of electron in the fourth orbit of helium ionized atom, helium plus. Angular momentum of electron in the third orbit of helium plus ion atom. We have to find all the three, right? Concept applicable and solution. For hydrogen-like atoms, the Bohr model of hydrogen can be extended to hydrogen-like atoms, that is one electron atom, such that singly ionized helium, doubly ionized lithium, and so on. Radius in the nth orbit is given by 0.53 n square by z. Velocity c upon 137 into z by n. That is c by 137, where c is the velocity of light. Its value comes out to be 2.19 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second. Z is the atomic number and is the number of orbit. कौन सा orbit में है? Total energy equal to minus 36.6 eV z square upon n square. Total energy equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy, and total energy always negative होती है, kinetic energy always positive होती है, potential energy always negative. In that case, ये minus 2x है तो ये x होगी, ये minus x होगी. These are the concept applicable in this case, right? Now we have to find the radius of third orbit. R3 find out करनी है of lithium doubly ionized. Lithium का atomic number Z equal to 3. Z equal to 3. कौन से ऑर्बिट में चाहिए? थर्ड ऑर्बिट. n equal to 3. Therefore, R3 will be equal to 0.53 into n square. 3 का square upon 3, that is 0.53 into 3. This comes out to simplification 1.59 angstrom. This is the answer part A. Second part, speed of electron in the fourth orbit. Speed of electron in the fourth orbit of helium atom. Vn is given by 2.19 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second into z by n. Z for helium is 2. N equal to 4. So substituting the values, V4 comes out to be, on simplification we get 1.095 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second. This is the second answer. C part. C part is angular momentum of electron in the third orbit. We know angular momentum is quantized and n h upon 2 pi. So n equal to 3. It is independent of z, that is atomic number. Therefore, it is equal to 3h upon 2 pi. This is the answer of all the part. Right? Next question. Question is, a doubly lithium atom is hydrogen-like atom with atomic number Z. Find the wavelength of the radiation required to excite the electron form in lithium doubly ionized, that is +2, from first to third orbit. Ionization of the hydrogen atom is 13.6 eV. 13.6 eV. Concept applicable solution. We have to find the wavelength. For hydrogen-like atoms, these are the formulas applicable. We have to introduce Z also in this case. Z is atomic number. Now, energy is given by this formula. En equal to minus 13.6 Z square by m square. Case 1. Z equal to 3, n equal to 1. E1 will be equal to, this is in EV, 13.6 minus 13.6 into 3 chi square upon 1 chi square. That is minus 13.6 into 9. This on simplification comes out to be 122.4 eV. Right? In the second case, third, Z equal to 3, third orbit, n equal to 3. So E3 will become out to be minus 13.6 into Z square. 9 upon 9. That is minus 13.6 eV. Therefore, delta E will be equal to E3 minus E1. That comes out to be minus 13.6 minus 122.4. On simplification, this comes out to be 104.8 eV. 104.8 eV. Therefore, wavelength, we will use this formula. This is in eV. Delta E equal to 12375 upon lambda in angstrom. This is in eV. On substituting the values, we get lambda in angstrom. That comes out to 114 angstrom. Right? How we achieve this formula? Delta E equal to SC by lambda. This is in EV, Planck's constant, this one, wavelength. This को जूल में convert करने के लिए 1.6 into 10 to the power 19 into 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 into 1.3 into 10 to the power 8. Lambda को convert to 10 to the power 10 करके उसको angstrom में convert करेंगे. Then we will get this formula. Right? The final answer is 114 angstroms. Right? Next question. Question is, find kinetic energy, electrostatic potential energy and total energy of a single electron in the second excited state of lithium +2 atom. Doubly ionized lithium atom. Right? Concept applicable solution. It is an hydrogen-like atom. The formula applicable will be this one. Second excited state means n equal to 3. And Z equal to lithium का atomic number Z है. ठीक है. Then total energy is given by minus 13.6 eV into n square by Z. Z square by n square. On simplification, this comes out to be minus 13.6 eV into 9 upon 9. That is minus 13.6 eV. This is the total energy. Right? If total energy is known, we know relation with total energy is sum of kinetic energy plus potential energy. This is always negative, this is always positive, this is always negative. This is minus 2x, then this is x, this is minus x. Means magnitude wise total energy is equal to the kinetic energy magnitude wise. So kinetic energy will be equal to 13.6 eV. Kinetic energy will be 6 eV. And potential energy is equal to twice total energy. That is 2 into 13.6, that is 27.2 eV. This is the answer. Right? This formula was applicable here. These formulas are given, which is very, very helpful for all entrance examination point of view. Right? Now, I would like to request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, sethiswiftlearn, sethiswiftlearn, please like and subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you. धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.